Hello there everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Platinum, and now here we are in Eterna City, of the place, of the location, of our very next gym challenge, and where we'll be encountering a Team Galactic once again. Now as this records, I need to get myself healed up before I can actually explore this lovely city of Eterna. Now, for the actual counters that you find in the water in this city, they're basically the same ones that you may already have found already, so don't expect to see all that much around here. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. If you talk to this lady here, you actually get this thing called the friendship checker right here. Now now you can just make them jump. Now what the friendship checker actually does is that you can basically check up on your Pokemon to see how much of a large friendship that you have made with your Pokemon. Oh yeah, now we have the location of where you can get the Explorer kit. Now, since we are here now, I may as well tell you this. Now, you may be thinking, you may be asking, will I be showing off, the underground-like parts? That is a big no. Cause, even though you can get some nifty stuff, evolution stones, shards, and fossils too, and other stuff bones, but for the sake of not wasting your time with that, since you really don't need to do it just to accomplish anything, well, aside from one major thing, which I will not get into now, but I'll tell you once we actually get to it. Yeah, let me tell you, it is not pleasant at all. I mean, it really isn't. Anyways, now here we have our local bicycle shop for where we can get our bike. But now we have this guy saying that the manager is in the a Team Galactic building and has returned ever since. Yep, which means is that the thing that we're going to be doing when we encounter when we enter said building, we will be saving the bicycle manager from Team Galactic. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. And now we have the official name Vader. But like I said, I really do not do nicknames. Oh, you want a Weasel? Oh, you shout out? Yeah, no, thank you. I am true. No, thank you. I'm training my Weasel. Thank you very much. And I will not trade it for a Chatot. Yeah, I really don't feel like the pleasure of having a Chatot. Well, on my team, that is. Not in general, it's just not on my team right now. Yeah. I don't know, it's just I never really ever thought of the use of actually using a Chatot. Oh yeah, and this woman actually gives you TM67, which gets... Oh yeah, I think it's recycled that she gives you. Yeah. Anyways, now we have these two kids that are just running around the table. Now, if that gym's contest wins this board would be a winner. Well, yeah, there is, but not by my standards. Oh yeah, and these kids are talking about the fact that you can do some it's stealing flags and stuff with other players in the underground. Yeah, everyone in the underground as well. If you're playing wireless and multiplayer, you can actually try to steal other people's flags and then and bring them back, and bring them back to your base. And the more flags that you steal from more opponents, your base's flag will actually change color. But overall, it really doesn't serve all that much purpose, really. Yes, now here we are in the Pokemon, and we just got ourselves a bunch of items here. So yeah, that's something. Yeah, Gardenia's too much. Yep. Hey, it's not even one. Like our very next gym leader just happens to be just happens to be a grass type gym. And speaking of which, there's Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. My last challenge was all a speedy young guy. You mean, yep, he's Barry. Yeah, he's Barry. Not to the end. The challenge is beat me on the gym's trainer first. I'll be waiting in the back chair. Don't disappoint me. Oh, we will definitely get to your challenge. Definitely, Gardenia. Definitely. Now, as I said, the next gym is grass. So hopefully you have at least a flying type with you. Or should I say, Stravia at least, because well, while you can get a Beautifly, well, actually you can, but I would highly suggest Stravia more, and oh, there's Barry! Oh! Wow, why should have bumped me again? You can't step on a statue, right? I'll take you there! Fine. Yeah, and we also heard that you just beat the gym leader. Yeah, of course. Oh! Look who's here! Do we know him before? So this is Eterna's Pokemon statue, shaped in a world of time and space in an eternal spiral, referring to spin-on as time and space. It's true it needs investigation. Pardon me, stand aside. Alright, see you later. Of course we will. Oh, hey! You want to smack down the air? A brilliant flash of spirit came to me. An easy way to grade a great trainer. Yeah, that! Alright, listen close. Make sure all your attacks hit. Avoid enemy attacks. You'll be a visible trainer. Alright, go check the Pokemon statue. See you around! Okay, but not right now, before we actually, yeah, very not right now. Now before we actually enter the gym itself, we're actually going to do a bit more training first before we actually do so. And there just happens to be a brand new route that we haven't actually been to yet, for where we can actually do so. Now after we actually get ourselves time to bring people to see what they're saying, like they may, like they may give us some some nifty stuff. Yeah, the blessing of Dialga. You want any other prescription? Yeah, one like this. Breath of Palkia. Yep, yeah, that's right. The both descriptions describe on that statue describe of the two mascot legendaries of this generation. Of the ruler of time, Dialga, and the ruler of space, Palkia. Yeah, I honestly really do like those legendaries a lot. Oh yeah, and if you see that, big route over there, because now we're entering Route 211. Now that's right, and now we can actually get ourselves some more encounters here, and which one of them just happens to be Meditite. Now, this is a Pokemon that we haven't actually captured yet, so I may as well do so. Now, now there is also like a few more Pokemon. A Pokemon that we can actually face. That we can actually encounter on this route. One of them is a Chingling. Oh, wow, Stravia, you actually got pretty close to actually killing that Meditite. Wow. But anyways, now everyone, as I was saying, Chingling is actually the pre-evolution of Chimeco. And so if you want to have a Chimeco right now, I guess you can. And the other one just happens to be a Bronzor. Now, a Bronzor, even though he may not look like much, but his abilities actually really both of his abilities actually make it really does make it unpredictable. Like like the first one of its abilities like is levitate. Oh, speaking of which, there he is, Bronzor. Haha. Now, as you can see right here, yes, he exploded in the air, which means that, obviously, like he's gonna have levitate, which does prevent him from being hit to ground type attacks, which does actually help him like considering that he's a steel type. Like, and the other ability like that Bronzor has, it's like heat proof. And it's a brand new ability that they actually introduced in this generation, along with Bronzor, of course. Now now what that ability does is that once it's been hit by a fire type attack, it actually has to damage be taken by it. So so consider it considering both of his weaknesses are fire and ground. So you may never know. So you really don't know what his ability is until you actually hit him. Until you actually hit him with either a fire or ground type attack. I highly suggest fire because, well, at least with with heat proof, Bronzor can still get hit by it. Bronzor can still get hit by fire attacks. So I highly suggest using fire on it, or in Generation 6 and 7, since Shadow Ball, since Ghost of attacks, now makes sure that it does normal damage. Now actually does normal damage to steel types. Now that makes Bronzor weak. Bronzor weak to ghost type attacks as well. So at least if you want to handle against the Bronzor, try either fire or ghost. Save the ground type attacks for later. Yeah. Anyways, or probably just not use any ground type attacks on it at all. So yeah, but anyways, now that's basically everything that there is to this route. Well, actually, other than the other than the Radar Pokemon that encounters here, that does appear here, there really isn't all that much going for this place. Now, anyways, I'm thinking that is everything there is to here. Or the fact that I still have a Hoot is the reason why I'm still trying to find it. I'm pretty sure it's Hoot. And I think this about covers it. Yeah, I think. Wait, let me try one more time. And it is just another matchup. Yes, to be expected. Okay. Now let's eliminate again. We're just gonna be running the hell away. Alright, trainer time. Dude, I don't understand like a ninja person from cover? Yeah, I don't think so, Ninja Boy Zack. More Zacks? What is going on with Zacks? I have now encountered not just one, not two, but 3 Zacks! And we haven't finished the second gym! And this is also in between the first and second gym as well! I honestly don't know how was that possible, man. Now, Endeavor. Now, even though Endeavor can be quite unpredictable at times, but I may as well teach you to my Stravia, like I'm just for the hell of it. Okay, now that my Stravia is now level now is now level 18. Now I may as well send down my Luxio to take care of this other Zubat he's got. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure he also has a third too. Okay. Now Sparky Raz Zubat. And Zubat is gone. Yeah, fill the wrap of my Luxio. Excuse me. And yep, I knew it. I knew he wouldn't have another Zubat. Alright, Sparky Raz again, Mr. Zubat. Boom. And boom. And bye-bye again, Zubat. Yeah, that is to be expected when you only have Zubats with you. Yeah, you're new bit to Vita. My Zubat Tri-Stars! Tri-Stars? They're not like throwing ninjas, are they? I mean, they really have... Wait, why didn't I train up my Weasel there? Huh, I really don't get why I didn't do that. I mean, a Weasel is level 17, so I would have expected for me to train with him, but I don't get why I didn't do that. Huh. Well, I guess that's okay since we do have this hiker here. Oh yeah. Oh, which means is that like he's got some rock types on him. Yeah. Now as he said like about Mount Coronet, we're just literally like over to the right, right of us, which is literally over to the right of us right now. That's where we actually get ourselves access to the tallest mountain, like a mountain, like in all of Sinnoh, Mount Coronet. Now, even though some people may despise it, because of the fact that it is very too complex or it's very too difficult to handle, but hey now, for the way that the newer games have been structured lately, it's a good thing. It's actually a good thing that we're getting ourselves some like a difficulty, like to the locations, to the like a whole locations of locations like that we're going to, like it's not just some one corridor like after another. So yeah, so I say having more stuff like Mount Coronet isn't exactly a bad thing, like all that's considered, So yeah, I honestly don't mind like a Mount Coronet. Although now with Sword and Shield almost here, I don't think they'll be doing any difficult stuff again, or like a difficult locations of where we actually I gotta have to figure out of where we actually have to figure out where to go, like in order for us to actually get ourselves like access. In order for us to proceed on with this, in order for us to proceed onward through Galar. So I'm actually hoping for more difficult places. So there's actually more freedom. So there's actually more freedom to explore everywhere. Just so so you can see where you may actually encounter, of what you may actually find, you know. So yeah. Anyways, now that we just beat the Hoodoo, now Breeze is level 18. Defend Alexandra. I'm gonna pick you for that! Well, how can you pick me when you really don't have a beak? Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, please. Now since that's basically since that's basically all the trainers in this route. Now I should be handing ourselves back to Eterna City so we can get ourselves fully ready for the gym in the next part. But since we now have this, Mount Coronet, Route 201 entrance. Now, for now, we get blessed with this rock here. I get this item here that just happens to be an ice heal. And since we are here, we can also, that is all that we could do here for the time being. But since we are here right now, let's try to find some new encounters here, and what you can, by the way, and the two Pokemon that appears that just so happen to be a Cleffa, that just so happens to be Cleffa and like a nose pass. Now this is technically the very first your location of where we actually see a Pokemon of where we actually didn't exactly meet in the main story of Diamond and Pearl. It's because in Platinum in Platinum they actually did introduce they actually put it in 60 more Pokemon, 60 new Pokemon in the regional decks, so so we actually have more Pokemon to discover in the main story. Now you guys may think it's a bad thing, considering of what we actually have to do, to get to the post game stuff. But I'd say it's not exactly a bad thing, I say it's not really a bad thing, all that's considered. I mean, come on now. Come on now, just think about it. More Pokemon, in the regional decks, which means that more options for teams, if you actually want to replay the generations. So yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, that device you have. Is it a Pokédex? Well, it brings back some memories. But what's your name? Oh, hello Ditto. I'm sure I remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. I've been studying mythology lately, just out of curiosity. Here in Eterna City, there's a statue of an ancient Pokemon. Have you seen already? According to myth, it's a extremely powerful Pokemon. You may encounter something like that you've been traveling with your Pokédex. Oh, I know. Try using this. It should be helpful. And she gives us the hate gem for cut. But that is, of course, we can't exactly do just yet. Let's see if we can. Unless we actually beat the Eterna Gym. Which is of course the very thing that we're actually going to be doing in the next part, of course. So I guess it's a good thing for Cynthia to actually give us that right now. And speaking of Cynthia, pay attention to her all throughout the game, because let's just say you will be Cynthia a bunch of times all throughout the game. So yeah, just pay attention, because you will be seeing her, down the line. Because you will be seeing her down the road in this game. Anyways, now let's get some more items here, just so we get ourselves prepared for the gym. And everyone, let's say done for the next part. We shall be taking on the Eterna Gym. So to the next part, see you guys next time.